Thank you so much for coming on the show because I know your family. I know Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn as your parents, and I know Kate Hudson, your sister, very well. And,
it's good to be back here. It's good to be back. I'm excited to be back.
Well, this is your first.
No. This is my second time.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, I apologize.
Yeah, no, that's all right. It's fine. Yeah, no. I can't believe you don't remember.
What were we? I forget what we had you on before.
Well, it was in L.A. It was in L.A. You guys came to Universal Studios.
That's right. I went to Universal. I do remember that.
And I took the tram down, and I had the wristbands. You guys all have wristbands, and my girlfriend, me and my girlfriend Meredith Hagner, the beautiful, wonderful, better half of mine, came down, and we thought we were gonna meet you, and but we didn't. It was fine. It was cool. I did. I can't believe you don't remember me touching your hand. Oh, wow. I mean, you guys probably have video of it if you want to show it.
You have a clip of this?
Probably. You can... All right, yeah. See, there, and... Yeah!
Oh, there you are! Oh, my God, how did I... Of course! Yes!
See?
Wyatt, I remember this!
It's my... Yeah.
Now I remember you.
Now you
Welcome
remember
back!
me.
Welcome back to the show. Hey! Now I get it. Yes, of course! The high five!
That was exciting.
Oh man! Well, I'm happy now you're sitting here because I'm a giant fan of yours.
Well, thank you.
I watched. I think it was 22 Jump Street the first time I saw you crush it. You were on the field goal post.
Yeah.
And I go, that kid is hilarious. And I think I talked to Kate. She was like, yeah, it's my brother, dude. He's awesome.
Yeah.
And I go, oh my gosh,
thanks
you crushed it, stole that scene. Then Everybody Wants Some?
Everybody Wants Some.
Dude,
Yeah.
Richard Linklater, have you ever seen that movie? I don't even know if it was a movie. I don't know what it was, but I felt like I lived with you.
It was an experience.
It really was. It was
an experience.
One of my favorite things I've ever seen. You were so great, and I'm so sad at the end of that. Well, you'll see the movie. Viola, no spoilers.
No spoilers. That's not a movie for spoilers, but it was a good experience.
And also Black Mirror. You crushed it. And that one, now, anyway.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Really, that was great. Anyway, so now Overlord.
Thank you.
Here we go. This is in theaters and it's in IMAX as well. You were sick, is what I heard.
I had mono, which is weird to get at 31, and
it is odd,
yeah, it's strange. And
where were you filming?
We were filming in London, and I thought I didn't know what it was. So when I got sick, I did about half the movie with mono. But what I had to do is I had to go out. I had overstayed my visa in London. I had to go out of the country to Paris. So I spent one night in Paris, but I was out of it. And I sleep naked, so I get into the hotel room, and I wasn't thinking. I shut the door, and I go to bed. I wake up the next morning, and I didn't realize that the entire side of the wall to my hotel room is a massive floor-to-ceiling, wall-to-wall window. On the other side of it is where all of the French patrons are eating their breakfast. And it was like, oh, all right, hey.
Oh, my God.
I didn't know what to do. I was, frozen with people looking at me, and I got back in with the sheets, and, what do I do? I can't, get up and get the, I can't close the curtains. So.
Yeah, they were freaking out. They're like, that is a big baguette. That is a...
Yeah,
it's a croissant. It's a croissant.
Small baguette.
It's a croissant. But why would you have to go to Paris to go...
I don't know.
You just felt like doing it.
Well, they made me.
Oh, for like a
I got on the bullet train. I went for one day. I was totally out of it, and then just slept one night in Paris.
Did it affect the movie or filming the scene?
No. They were cool about it because I got to go back and I did I had to do a couple night scenes, and it was funny. You can play a game if you want when you're watching the movie because it's watch when Wyatt's gaining weight and losing weight because I lost about 25 pounds in a span of probably 3 weeks.
Really?
So just shed the weight. So in some parts of the movie, you're like, I look a little thin. Pretty good, but a little thin.
So in the movie, it's supposed to span a couple...
6 hours. It's over 6 hours.
So in the 6 hours, you get skinny and fat in the movie.
Yeah. It's I don't know anybody that's gained that much weight in 6 hours. You should see a doctor.
You gotta go. You gotta see it just for the season. What can you tell us about Overlord?
It's D-Day, 1944, Operation Overlord. They get dropped on enemy lines in Nazi-occupied France, and they encounter some very nefarious testing facilities that the Nazis are doing.
Well, this is J.J. Abrams, right?
Yes, J.J. Abrams produced this movie. He's unbelievable.
There's zombies involved.
There's zombies involved.
Come on, that's not a reason to watch this film.
Yeah.
Watch what he does.
Yeah.
I want to show a clip. Here's Wyatt Russell in Overlord. Take a look at this.
How did you get inside the church?
Dead bodies.
Slow down. Slow
Listen to me.
down.
They're doing experiments on them in there. They're doing experiments on the villagers.
What?
Just like her aunt. They're burning people with these flamethrowers, and they're still moving the bodies. Cocoon things, and there's.
Bree, did you get eyes on the tower compound?
She doesn't have a body, and she's still talking. And I saw Roosevelt.
Voice! Did you get eyes on the tower compound?
The tower base is below the ground, but there's more than that down there. Okay. Look.
Okay.
What the hell is that?
Yes! Wyatt Russell, everybody!
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.